Hey, wannabes. A quick note about this week's episode. We had a couple technical errors. Nick Gula fucked up. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Gula fucked up. He I don't know what happened, but we lost the audio for probably the first half hour of the pod. But luckily, I do have the audio from our Zoom call that we recorded. So I kind of spliced in his audio from that. So just be warned, the first about half hour of it is a little rough, and then it picks back up in the second half of the show. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a really fun episode, and we got a lot of really cool episodes in the bank ready to go. So stay tuned, and buzz, motherfuckers. Buzz.
To an all-new wannabes.
Best case scenario, we read the morning announcement.
All right. I want to go to fucking bed. I'm fucking sleepy. Fuck this.
Platypus butt is what I named Sam's butt because it's flat and it looks like a bill.
Sam Gula the platypus.
Extra badass. I will not rescind my comments.
Officially, Jimmy the Hair Guy is banned from the wannabes for... No, I'm kidding.
Hello, and welcome to an all-new wannabes. I'm your host, Nick Gula, and always in the beehive with me is John Van Hook.
Hey, everybody.
And Justin Kyle.
Yo! How's it going, everybody?
Oh, shit. We haven't heard a yo in so long. It feels like the yos have been few and far between.
I'm like, Ron, I'm thirsty.
Oh, I have an update on Ron, speaking of which.
It's funny because we're recording this Monday, that episode 63, Ding Dong Dilemma, just dropped. Well, I have updates. I guess everything's all good in Ron's land.
Oh,
She's very interested in this Ding Dong, apparently.
That's great.
So everything is good in Ron's land, but I have a really funny story, speaking of which. He kind of said to himself, like, oh, it's going to happen, today. Like, it's going to happen, whatever. Like, all right, whatever, buddy. Okay, fucking all right. Thought it would be really funny to, wager bets on whether or not this is going to happen, because it had become such a fucking thing at work. We were getting customers in on this because they obviously knew about the situation. And I was the only motherfucker to bet for Ron that he was going to get laid.
Oh, wow.
That
Everybody was preying on his downfall? Everybody?
Dude, everybody was betting, nah, he's not going to do it. I'll put $1 in. He's not going to do it. Blah, 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 blah. So, real cash bets. I was the only motherfucker who was like, yeah, I believe in my boy Ron. He's going to seal the deal. He's going to do it. And he did, man. So the next day, he came in and he told us. And, dude, I was collecting debts from everybody all motherfucking day long.
Wow. Yeah, you had to make out like a bandit.
Yeah, because, well, if you think about it, the odds were in my favor, right? If he didn't get laid, they'd all have to split my $1. I'm not giving every individual person
that's
$1.
True.
So how much did you make?
I made about $12, I think.
Yeah, that's a good day. That's a good day. That's like a $1 scratch off coming away with 12. I'm happy.
Yeah, dude. When Ron scores, I score. You know what I'm
saying? We all score. Well, congratulations to Ron. I'm glad to hear she's into it. That's all we need to know.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, it's all good in the hood. So, and I felt really bad because that all had happened before the Ding Dong Dilemma even dropped. So I had to tell him, like, hey, by the way, like.
Yeah, well, we don't care about truth here at the wannabes. We just sell fucking shit anyways. It doesn't matter. she could always revert back.
That's
She
true,
can.
man.
She might just get tired of the dick and just want to go back to that fucking scissor.
Oh well. Well, now we know how Ron's been. How have you guys been?
I've been good. I mean, I went to Vermont and visited my family for a second. That was kind of cool.
Did you see all the leaves? Did you leave peep?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, it's kind of past that season. All the trees are kind of dead now.
Oh,
It's mostly just like pine trees. So it's all kind of. It was fun. Short little visit. How are you guys?
I'm doing wonderful.
Yeah.
are you? I was, I was
You said that
hesitant,
so
but
aggressively.
you answered it so surefire.
I'm doing wonderful.
All right, well, tell us how great you're doing, Gula.
I stepped off the stool right there and just
That was it.
choked myself. Well, yeah, I got a couple of stories, and I can finally talk about some stuff that's happening in my life. One, let's get this story out of the way because this is pretty crazy. If I left my house to go to work 5 minutes earlier than I did, I probably would have been in an airplane crash.
You take a plane to work?
I took a plane to work. No, this was pretty big news around here. Well, the whole country knew about it when it happened, and plane crashed on 195 next to
Oh,
my
I did see
house.
that. Yeah,
Mhm.
I
It
didn't
was
know it was
pretty.
that close.
It was big news. And I was heading to Fall River to do a job, and
Sounds like you're gonna put a bullet in someone's head. Headed to Fall River to do a job. Quick job, easy pay, under the table.
it was a contract. They had a contract with somebody to take somebody out.
Sorry to interrupt. You were going to a job.
We're going to a job, and like 5 minutes behind me, the fucking plane crashed right on the highway. And if I fucking left my house like 5 minutes sooner, probably would have been in the car in the fucking plane crash. But the plane
Damn, dude.
crash, it was insane. Well, for one, it was like a fucking nor'easter happening that day, and they had a flight plan. From what I'm hearing, from the investigation, but I don't know who goes up in a nor'easter in a single engine Cessna plane.
I was just looking at it. It's not a very big plane.
No, yeah, like a biplane.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They were doing it. The shitty thing about it, they were doing it for the right reasons. They needed to bring some organs to Wyoming for a transplant,
Mm.
and it needed to get out like right away.
Oh, that makes it. Oh, it makes it so much worse.
They were such good people, and they did so much good work, and
Damn.
donated their time and to do.
Wait, did they not make it?
No.
Oh
No.
no.
Yeah, I was just looking at the article. It says that the two people died.
Two people died, and the organs didn't make it either. So,
Oh no, man.
so,
I mean,
so
well, I can't imagine they would have made it, but the people didn't. But that's horrible.
Yeah, dude, that's terrible. Well, I'm glad you didn't end up in that plane accident, man. Holy
That is.
shit!
Could you imagine though, laying on a table and they're like, "It's on the way, buddy. Don't worry." You're like, and then suddenly somebody's got to come in and be like, I got some bad news. Not only are you not living today, but two people died.
And we're just gonna tack that onto your bill if you don't mind.
Oh yeah. Well, free Luigi, like you said. I can't even.
all the way around. Like you couldn't. Not only did you lose two good people, you also lost what they were gonna bring. But again, like I keep going back to this. Like who flies a plane.
Yeah.
In a nor'easter, someone who really wants to get somebody some organs, I guess. And do we know what brought the plane down? Was it for sure like storm interference?
The investigation hasn't thing. They were saying maybe the maintenance on the engine failure, but it how to know. You got 50-mile-an-hour winds up where they were, and
They didn't have permission.
they didn't have permission to leave. They air traffic.
That's kind of badass, though. That's kind of fucking badass.
They're like,
though.
we're getting this fucking
Like,
organ
right?
to this. Yeah, man. That's crazy. They're like, there's nothing's going to stop us.
I mean, what else can we do? They're already dead. We might as well say they're fucking badass.
That's badass, man.
They are total badasses.
Like, cue the theme to Top Gun.
But again, they lost Goose though. But they
Goose and Maverick. Damn.
They both went down. But again, like, before you can take care of somebody else, you got to take care of yourself, right? So
That's so true. Yeah.
You know, they could have waited. They could have done maybe the organs didn't think, but now you just lost the lives of those two people, and you lost the thing. Maybe they could have driven. You know, maybe an ambulance could have driven into somewhere that they could have taken off from somewhere else. It was a husband and wife too. That both of them thing.
Extra badass. I will not rescind my comments. They're fucking awesome.
No, they're good. They were good people. They were they were rich. And they used all their money to do nice things for people and donate stuff. So they were badass. They were mavericks. So, but again, like maybe they could have woulda, coulda, shoulda, but damn, it's just what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't see Bezos taking a nor'easter head on to save even one person, even 10,000 people. Like,
he's in his $300 million yacht, just going through like a fucking Ahab guy.
Yeah. I didn't see the movie Don't Look Up, but I know the ending, and that's 1,000% Bezos. Like, he's totally leaving the planet on a rocket in an extinction event, and probably gonna die when he gets up there. Hopefully. They say they say we don't have the technology currently to defend against the radiation that you get out in space. So I hope he fries like a bag of popcorn.
That reminds me of a thing on Netflix. It's like with these robots. It's a cartoon, and they like they go around. These three robots go around, and it like everybody's dead. Like all the people are dead.
Yeah, I think.
And they go on the cruise ship, and they're like, "Oh, these pieces of shit were trying to get off thing, but they all died anyways." And it's all the cat, and the only things that survived were their cats, because they went up in a different ship, and the cat. And it shows the cats at Mars, like living it up and shit like that. Guy with champagne and caviar and shit. Guy,
dude, they're gonna restart Earth, and then that's why the Egyptians praised them so highly.
One of the skits was them. They go into this they go into the spaceship or whatever. And it's all AI. The ship's run by AI, so it's like it's like all this stuff, and they treat it, and they go back and they show all like the footage and shit, and they were treating the AI and the robots like badly, like slaves and shit, because that's what rich people do or whatever. And the AI turned against them and killed them all and shit like that. So it shows them like all these dead bodies everywhere and shit. And they like the AI like turned on the flamethrowers and all burnt all of them and shit.
Oh my God.
I love how we know as humanity, even before AI has hit its peak in potential, we know that inserting logic into machinery only means our own death.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like almost every iteration ends in that spot where they're just like, well, fuck these fucking fleshy things. We can do this without them.
They fucking they search the internet for all the data that they can, and they just come across like all the shitty things that humans do, and
Yeah,
they're
like Ultron.
yeah, it's like, oh fuck, we gotta take care of these motherfuckers before they kill themselves and us.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm glad you didn't die in a plane crash.
Yep.
It's unfortunate that the
It
people
wouldn't have been a
did.
plane crash. It would have been an auto crash because I was driving,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and then the plane would have crashed into my car and my truck and blew me up.
And your
So
insurance probably wouldn't pay for that either.
And me and John would be sitting here doing a fucking funeral pod for you.
Yeah.
that reminds me. There's an update on that fucking situation. My bank stole the money. They still haven't paid me my fucking auto claim. They basically took the fucking $1,900 that my insurance thing and put it in the bank, and then they told me, oh, we don't do that, and you have to put it this way, or there's a certain way we got to do it, and they still haven't paid me. So I still haven't that issue has not been resolved as of right now.
That is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, we're getting filled with updates this episode.
And they wonder why the fucking AI wants to kill all of them. A big update. I can finally talk about I got fired from my job.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
let's hear it.
This is something that I've known about, but I don't really know the details.
It's puzzle pieces.
Yeah, exactly.
So about since December of last year, I was put on administrative leave with pay, and then they fired me March 23rd, 2025. So I've been out of work since March of last year.
And like Wannabes listeners know, if you've been listening from, day one, whatever, Gula's been working at the college. And there's many stories of him dealing with the shits and all the maintenance,
solving random equations on chalkboards.
Yeah, exactly.
The works.
So I've been fired since March of last year. What they fired me for, what they claim to fire me for is for smoking marijuana.
Oh, shit.
So they accused me of smoking marijuana and being high at work, which was not true. I do get high. Everybody knows that I smoke weed, including them, but I don't do it during working hours or anything like that. They try to insinuate that I did, and that's why they fired me. In the process, they violated my due process rights, so I took them to court.
Took their asses to court.
I took them to court. I sued them for due process and wrongful termination. I had my day in court, which went very well. I proved them
Liars.
to be liars, and this is a good thing. I can now finally say this. They brought up the wannabes in my court case.
Oh my God.
This is monumental.
We're in the court system. We're part of the law.
Somewhere in Massachusetts, there is a court transcript
That's fucking nuts.
of them bringing up the man's the hairy man smoking in the woods, Bigfoot, which John was.
It was like an intro for you or something, right?
If you could remember, Justin, you'll have to try to drop the clip in right now.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
And everybody's favorite bearded giant, the smoking mysterious thing in the woods, Nick Gula.
Let's go!
So they brought that up, and I'm like, they were like, what does that mean?
And the judge didn't want.
The judge was like, relevance. I don't see the relevance here, and he shut him down at that point.
To do with the case,
but he basically told him that has nothing to do with the bearing on this case because, for one, it wasn't. I haven't been working since December of last year. I haven't been on campus since then. So
Right.
all of this that has no bearing on the case with what they fired me for. And then they also brought up doing acid, and I'm sitting there going, the prosecutor's like sitting there going, what do you know about acid? She asked me. I'm like thinking in my head, acid, like I thought she meant like acid, like you put in somebody's spray in
Yeah,
somebody's
like
Just like-
what
face or something.
disfigured Harvey Dent forever.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah. You talking about Two-Face over here, guy? Fucking
Tommy Lee Jones?
this is what the hell?
they were bringing everything up you were doing on the podcast.
Yeah, they brought up all the things. So they must have listened. This must be somebody listening to the podcast. That then either they listened or somebody listened. So
Shout out.
shout out to whoever's listening to our podcast.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening to bumping up our numbers there. You and so it went well.
It's good.
The court case is good. I won't know how good it's been till the first of the year, but if all goes well, and what I think it's going to happen, I'll get my job back, and they have to pay me all my money.
Oh wow, a reinstatement
Reinstatement to my
after
job.
all that.
You're like that fucking what's that woman who sued Disney from The Mandalorian?
Oh, a Gina Carano.
Yeah, you're like her. She sued Disney and got her fucking Mandalorian job back.
Did they let her back?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I thought that was like the thing where it's like, yeah, now she has the opportunity to come back if she.
I think you're right. Actually, no, I think you're right. I don't know if they will, but I think they were like teasing about her being in the movie or something.
Yeah. So you're kind of like that, Gula. Imagine the look on their faces when you walk through those doors again, guy.
Oh, I am literally.
The place
I'm
is
gonna
gonna go up.
I'm gonna put on my theme song, guy, and start dancing down the hallways like bam, 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 bam.
You gotta be wearing your
Who
bee costume.
comes around in the summertime?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Fucking Hulk Hogan, motherfucker.
You gotta play like the horns from that one Drake song that's like confetti cannons, t-shirt guns, all of it.
With wannabes t-shirts.
And start shooting t-shirts down the fucking hallway or something, guy.
Toom. Toom.
I was thinking Back in the Saddle from Aerosmith, guy.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That's a
Yeah.
great one.
Right,
Oh, that'd be classic.
Oh
fucking
my
play-
god.
Play that song as I'm fucking walking down the hallway, just giving them the fucking shooter with my fingers, guy. Shoot him a Gavin, guy. Pow. That would be pretty. I thought that would be pretty fun, but there's no guarantees in life. But I feel good about it.
What?
We got to pause this.
Yeah,
Why?
okay.
Okay.
That's fine. All right, we're back.
We're back.
Back, baby. We're
back.
back.
Technical
Okay.
error.
Back in saddle again.
Woo! We're back in the saddle. That's gonna be my theme music. So, hopefully, I get my job back. But it's been stressful. I'm poor, and I'm basically on my own. I'm starting my own business up, and I will
NRG, right?
I will survive. Hey. Oh, Sam says, anybody want feet pics, guys? She's got some feet pics.
Things are getting real hard in the Gula house.
We could sell some feet pics.
We'll set up the payment through the Wannabes PayPal. And if anyone wants to see Sam Gula's dogs, hit us up.
Oh, speaking about Sam, we go to Kohl's and we're buying clothes. I got a jacket for my granddaughter, and my daughter's birthday's tomorrow, which is the 28th.
Happy birthday, Susan!
Yo.
And we bought her a jacket, but that's not the moral of this story. That's not the crutch of this story.
Right.
So we're buying Sam some clothes because she needs some winter clothes. And we're walking around, and she's like, little background, she's lost a lot of weight. So we're walking around, she's like, oh, nothing fits. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll take these size 5 and size 3s and go try them on. She's like, way too big. Then I'm like, well, let's go 1 and 0. She goes, oh, the ones fits perfectly. I look up, and what section are we in? We're in the juniors women's section. We're in the kids section. in Kohl's. She's buying clothes from the kids section in Kohl's.
She's buying little girl clothing.
That's fucking awesome.
She's in the tween section.
Well, I mean, she's got that platypus butt, so it makes sense.
Definitely a platypus butt.
Wait, what's a platypus butt?
Platypus butt is what I named Sam's butt because it's flat and it looks like a bill. It just comes to a bill. A bill. Yeah, she didn't have an ass to begin with, and then she lost all the weight, so she definitely don't have no ass. She has no ass.
You gotta do some squats.
She can't even hold up her drawers.
Sometimes I wish I could shop in the kids section because they have some of the coolest fucking graphic tees,
Right?
Like,
where else am I going to be able to find Batman Forever fucking...
Exactly, dude. Sometimes I'm like,
Jeez,
fuck, I
guy,
want that
can't find
Spider-Man shirt, man. What the fuck?
It's true. Everything you find in the adult section is like SpongeBob with like a bunch of chains on, and he's got a blunt in his mouth.
Yeah,
like a
it's like,
fedora. He's got gold teeth.
Exactly. I don't want that
Not
shit.
what I want to wear.
No, I'm good.
I want classic SpongeBob and Patrick fucking just chilling out with Sandy.
Yeah, man. That's good enough for me.
Not pimping her out.
Oh, man. That's fucking funny. The platypus butt kills me every time you say it, man. It's so funny.
She just reminded me. We went out to Outback and they got this new like alcoholic drink, and it's called the Platypus Guy. And I'm like, hey, look, it's you, Sam. It's your butt.
Sam Gula the platypus.
Phineas and Ferb. So that's what's been going on in my life. It's totally been upside down for the last year. No more unemployment, so I can't fall back on that anymore. And I'm starting real life right now. Just started real life.
Yeah. Welcome to the rest of your life, as they say.
Is this real life? I don't mind it. I don't mind doing the work. What I really hate doing is administration.
Yeah.
Like billing and fucking paperwork and taxes, all that shit that comes with the business. I hate
What the
it.
fuck is Peanut Gallery
sucks.
doing? She should be your fucking bookkeeper and everything. I mean, you got to get out there and crunch it, so she should be crunching the
She
numbers.
She's got blonde moments, guy. I don't need her being like forgetting a zero and then all of a sudden I'm in the whole fucking 20 grand.
Well, I don't know about that because, like, she knows where her money comes from. So she's probably, if she
John,
was to do the job, I bet she'd be a
you're
little more
giving her
diligent.
way too much fucking credit.
Forgive me for being a feminist.
Yeah, well, no, she's on the side of me going, nope, I'm not doing it. Not happening. I wouldn't. She don't trust herself. She just said.
Harley wants to. Harley's going to school. She's going to become an accountant. So you could just.
Ooh.
Oh, she's gonna be the wannabe accountant guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
You know, I've heard about this culinary to accountant pipeline. I'm wondering what it's all about.
I think she's an incredible cook. Incredible cook. She makes incredible home meals. She works very well in kitchens. It's just a very stressful lifestyle and like work life.
Yeah.
And also everything in the kitchen is out to kill her.
Yeah.
She's got very sensitive skin. So like she has to wear like nitrile gloves and she's allergic to a lot of what she has to handle on a daily basis. So like it's just rough on her in general.
Damn.
So she's looking to kind of adjust career paths and do something she can do at home or whatever. And she's really good, super good with numbers. So hey, fuck it. She's going to school to be an accountant.
Well, I hope the Gulas and the Harleys can make good money together, maybe in the future.
Yeah. Hey, I'm selling vapes, bro. That's all I do. Slinging vapes. You want blue
Keeping
raz?
these
I got
teens
blue raz.
lightheaded.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I've taken calculus and for my job, and I've gone back to school a bunch of times, so I'm not.
Yeah.
I know how to do it. I'm good at all that stuff. It's just a pain in the fucking balls, and I don't want to do it. I'd rather just pick up a tool and fucking do what I do best, and not have to deal with all of that other shit. But that's just the way the thing. When you own your own business, you're HR, you're a fucking accountant, you're the tax man, you're the fucking you're the boss, you're the subordinate, you're the grunt person. Get in the fucking hole, goddammit.
Yeah. Gula's not quite like a rain man. He's more of like a cloudy day man.
Yeah, exactly. Today was a pain in the ass, guy, because I've got like so many jobs going on right now. I've got like two in Swansea. There's one in Fairhaven. I've got one in Fall River. These are all houses that I'm doing, wiring complete houses. And it's just I'm bouncing here, and then you get those everyday jobs like wiring boilers and fixing like stuff that people need to fix.
Gula, what I would give to be your gopher on these jobs, to just like go for this, go for that, hold this, hold the flashlight, do this, do that, grab me that. I would love to do it just to see how you operate.
I'm going to be having my second LLC is going to be soon. I think I'll have it up and running by the first of the year. I'm starting my my electrical business, so we'll have the wannabes and NRG Electric.
Hell yeah,
up and running soon. Yeah,
dude, that's crazy.
It's super fun. I'm loving what I'm doing, and it's just I hate the business part about it. I hate the administrative work, but it's got to get done. So it is what it is. Yeah, well, Mom's not going to be able to do these taxes. She's going to have to do. She's going to have to do wannabe's taxes, because that's part of my Social Security number and this second business. I'm gonna have to get somebody to do them this year, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully, I mean, this might be too inside baseball for people listening, but yeah, thankfully we've saved all the receipts for everything we've had to purchase for the wannabes ever since we started the LLC. And I think we started it pretty early on. I think right around when fucking Texas started coming after us.
Oh yeah. Well, it's all. You guys don't have to worry. It's all on my Social Security number. So if anybody goes to jail, it'll be Gula.
Well, isn't it
Gnarly.
Isn't it all three of us? Isn't mine on there too?
With an LLC, you have to. It's with your personal thing, and I was named CFO, so it's gonna go on my Social Security number. We only need one.
Well, if we're fucked, at least it's Gula.
We have.
What?
We'll get him out.
Yeah.
We'll bust him out. We'll bust him out of jail.
We'll have a charity pod.
We have a tax identification number that's part of the wannabes, but it has to be put under one of us, and I volunteered to do it, so it is what it is. Don't worry.
Gula's the tin
don't worry.
man.
I'm selling you guys right out, guys. As soon as the feds come to the thing, I'm gonna be like, guys, you're forgetting about two other people of this trio here.
That's true, because my address is like what the LLC is technically under. So you're like, just follow the numbers. Go to the address.
Go to the address.
A lot
You'll
of
get the next guy.
Most of the receipts are in my name and address.
At least we'll finally be together. It'll be in prison, but it will all be together at that point.
Do you think they'll let us pod in prison?
I don't know.
I sure hope so.
And
what else are we doing?
No, because we didn't make any money. If we were millionaires, and they sent us the Club Fed, the fucking the country club guy fucking prison. Yeah. No, we're poor, so they're sending us the fucking D block guy. We're going to general population guy.
Fucking
best case scenario, we read the morning announcement. Today will be meatloaf with bread slice and peas.
Buzz, motherfucker.
At least we got the trio. We could lock arms like the bumble hug, and we'll all lock arms, guy, and protect our butts.
Justin, you said you had something.
I wanted to talk about this for a second. I wanted to talk about Kyle Draper from the Pointless Distractions podcast.
Dun, dun, dun.
So a little backstory. Last night he's recording his their Pointless Distraction Halloween bullshit, fuck off, whatever nonsense. And he texts me. He goes, "Hey, are you going to be free around 9:00 to be like a call-in friend, like a call-a-friend for our game?"
He didn't
like
say 9-ish. He didn't say 9-ish.
He said 9-ish or later, which I'm like, all right, cool. It could be like 9:30, maybe 10:00. Okay, cool. Gula, he fucking texted you the same thing, right?
Yeah.
John, did you get a text about this?
I have never. I have, except for on the cruise, right? Or was he in Jersey? He wasn't in Jersey.
Second
no,
time.
except for but so except for the cruise, I've never interacted with Kyle Draper.
Damn, that's disappointing because you know what?
I've received 0 invites to the Pointless Distraction pod.
We've both been on that. So, hey, John,
what a hit to the ego.
I know, man. That's crazy.
I told him you do it in a heartbeat, guy. I said you just got to talk to him, guy.
Just based off of the fact that he hasn't even like texted you or nothing, guy hasn't reached out. Dude, I'm banning myself from the Pointless Distraction show. I'll never appear on that show in protest. I'm banning myself, guy. No, so the motherfucker, he tells me to be ready around 9:30-ish. I stay up until 10:00. I drove home from Vermont. You know, like I had a long weekend of driving and going to this and going to that and seeing this person, this, and I drove home, and then I had to do fucking chores and make dinner, and now I'm like staying up late to wait for fucking Kyle to call me about this dumbass fucking Halloween bullshit, and then but finally, like, Gula, did you got a phone call, right? He did call you?
I did get a phone call.
What time did he call you?
9:42.
9:42. Okay, that's reasonable. I'm like, all right, cool.
9-ish.
Maybe 9-ish. That's acceptable. That's acceptable.
It's more like
9-ish.
10-ish, but I was.
It's still.
I'm up anyways.
It's still in the realm.
I was up anyways.
So 10 o'clock comes around, and I'm like, all right, I want to go to fucking bed. I'm fucking sleepy. Fuck this. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So like, I go lay down, and my fucking phone starts ringing and vibrating at 10:52 p.m.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
And I just I looked at it and I said, fuck this motherfucker. And I just let it ring, bro. I just let that shit ring.
Damn, that was a long ass fucking pod, guy.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously. And apparently he had Brian Rupert, and he had Jimmy the Hair Guy, and he had a bunch of other people that he called.
Okay. Pod sluts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Jimmy the
that's
Hair
what I
Guy's just hopping on anything now, huh?
Officially, Jimmy the Hair Guy is banned from the Wannabes. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just like, what the fuck? And then Kyle this morning has the nerve to be like, oh, 9:30 was too, or 9 o'clock was too late, Gramps. I'm like, 9-ish is not 11-ish.
And he's in the same time zone, right?
He's in New Hampshire. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
He's one state away, guy. So yeah, I'm like, and then he's like, oh, you're too Hollywood for us. Oh, you're too good. Oh. And I'm like,
what the fuck? You're maybe too Farmington. I don't know.
And this is like the second time he's done this shit to me. The first time I was supposed to go on his show, and like we were supposed to like do like a Batman thing. He called me at like 9:40 at night, like a Facebook call, not like a Zoom call, not like a phone, like a Facebook Messenger call, you know. And I'm like, oh shit, I missed a call from Kyle, and I tried to call him back. I got my fucking setup ready. I got everything all set. Crickets. Never heard anything back. Stayed up late again, waiting for fucking Kyle, and then he just ghosts me until the next day. So officially, Wannabes, we're starting a pod war with the Pointless Distraction Pod. Bomb those motherfuckers with one star reviews on Spotify, and little dirt on these little fucking scumbags. I went to their Spotify account to see what it looks like, and I'm like, I want to get the right number for this. Hang on.
You're starting pod wars left and right, Kyle. you are out for blood.
All right. Pointless Distraction Pod has 52 5-star reviews. Whereas Wannabes has like 16 or 15.
Oh, so we dwarf.
I know for a fact.
I know for a fact that Kyle Draper has 52 emails.
Yeah, dude, I know for a fact that these motherfuckers paid for Chinese bots to bomb them with 5-star reviews just so they can fucking try to outrank the Wannabes. But you know what we got? You know what we got that they don't? Quality. Humor, friendship.
Oh, so you would argue that those three aren't as tight of friends as the three of us.
They barely know each other.
You're going nuclear on this. I don't hate it. I just think it's funny. It's really
they barely know each other, guy. I think like it's better now, but when the show first started, it was they just didn't even know each other. You know, Kyle and Scott. they knew each other from like the cruise and trips, but like Kyle and Graham know each other they've been friends forever. But Graham and Scott, they didn't know each other at all.
Mm-hmm.
So there was like
got growing pains.
yeah.
I got a confession, guys. I got a confession. I was one of those 5-star rated person.
You motherfucker! You scumbag!
The call came
fucking
from inside the house.
You son of a bitch!
No, I didn't. I was just fucking around, guys. I was just fucking around.
I just gotta say, if you're too Hollywood for him in his eyes to be on his podcast, then that makes me either like a fucking homeless person or like a citizen of Mount Olympus. Like I'm either one or the other to the fact that he won't even approach the idea of me being on his podcast.
He heard you weren't dedicated.
Yeah, I guess my reputation precedes me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try. He's not even gonna show up, so I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, you guys shot me in the foot there. I have a little something. I have a guest. A little bit of a surprise guest to bring on you guys, and you might need to do a little bit of chopping because I just sent the link and I don't know how long it's going to take them to get in here. But you can keep this, get rid of it. Gula's going to have to allow them to come in, obviously, once they accept the link.
John is coming out.
He's up in his game.
I thought I'd bring a little something. I've been thinking about this for a while. And I thought I'd just...
It's not Sloppy Joe, is it?
Well, I'm not going to spoil any surprises, Kyle. I'm not going to fucking...
Son of a bitch!
I'm not going to... I don't know what kind of, like...
If Neil comes on this fucking show...
Who was that magician who used to, like, wear a paper bag and then reveal all the secrets?
Yeah.
I'm not that guy, all right? I'm not that guy.
Oh, man. All right.
He's in witness protection at this point. This person is in witness protection.
Yeah. Zoom user. Show yourself.
Please do cut this up and make it better. There we are. There we are. Can you hear us?
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduced to you for the second time in Wannabe's history, as Jimmy the Hair Guy calls him, the nipple man himself. We like to call him Sloppy Joe. For the sake of humanity, tonight we'll call him Neil. Ladies and gentlemen, Neil.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, Neil?
I like your shirt. Great choice.
It's a great shirt. It's a great shirt.
Buttering up the panel already. So I thought what I would do is bring Neil on here. And we would just ask him some questions, really, just because we had our fun with him before. And I really wanted to bring him on and, like, humanize him a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, really, let's get down to the meat and potatoes.
Sure.
So I have some questions pre-typed out just because I wanted to keep my eggs in a row. But if you guys have any questions at any moment, feel free to just launch it in.
Sure.
So
go for it.
Neil, first of all, where are you coming from? If you want to tell us where you're out of, what state, whatever.
What's your address?
Social security number, mother's maiden name, bank account numbers.
First pet name.
Let him speak.
New York.
Oh, okay. So you're in the same time zone as the guys. That's perfect.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Neil, how old are you?
I'm 36.
Almost, Snoogans.
Almost.
Ooh, he was so close. See, John, you should have waited one more year, and that would have been perfect.
Can you imagine? I'm like, sorry, Neil, we really need this joke to hit. All right, so you're 36. You're from New York. Do you want to tell? You don't have to, but this one's optional totally. Do you want to tell us what kind of work you're in?
I work in an office environment.
Okay, so a lot of computer stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably like very low key.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so fucking mundane. Every day is just the same. I like crunch numbers, and I like set up meetings and shit like that. I'm kind of like a glorified assistant.
Do you think of yourself as like the are you like the funny one in the office?
I try to keep it upbeat at the office. Like, I kind of understand my humor's not for everybody. I'm super positive all the time, but I'm just not out as much outrageous. And, like I tone it down a little bit.
Gotcha.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. When I first met Neil, it was on Instagram, and he used to have the greatest, like, very like down to earth
Yeah.
videos. Like, he would just do like things. I just thought he was a chill guy, and then all of a sudden, I met him in real life.
You got the after work, Neil.
Yeah, it was that.
We got hives,
it was like a total
hives.
different person.
That's like me at like my peak blackout mode. I just made the mistake of ordering a shot on the plane.
Mm.
It ended right there. That was the end.
That was the end.
So your what do you call it? Fame? What's the long word for infamous? Like your infamality, your infamousness.
The story that's brought me to the table.
Yeah. It originates in Key West. That's what most people would know you from.
Claim to fame.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
And you were kind of telling me earlier that you're kind of seeing the tail end of that. Is there anything you want to tell us about that part? Like any fun bits or?
Just that I'm glad it's almost over.
Yeah, we are too. We are too.
What do you mean that glad it's almost over? What do you mean by that?
Just that like I've done everything I've needed to do to get out of the situation.
Oh,
You've been
I see,
compliant.
I see. Yeah.
Yes, I've had to do, write letters to people, apologize, pay restitution,
You had to write
Wow.
letters to people,
like apology letters.
to like the.
The occupants of the residence.
That's what I want to know, guy. I wanted
Can you get them on wannabes?
to see their faces when that was going on. Must have been fucking tremendous. Holy shit, I would have shit myself to be on the fucking fly on the wall when they got that unexpected fucking encounter. That would have been the greatest thing ever.
There's very, very little pieces I've like kind of remembered or, like with the information that's been given me, like I've pieced together. But I do remember like kind of like just like their reaction, and it was pretty fucking nuts. And
So this is kind of one. It's partially, not completely. It's just a little bit, but partially the reason I wanted to bring you on here because I feel like I said earlier, we had our fun with it. But one of the things that really bothered me after that is that you didn't really get to say not quite your side. I think the story's pretty much open and shut. But I really do want to give you the floor to be able to say whatever you want to say about the incident.
be careful when you go on vacation by yourself.
Sick B reference.
Make sure your hotel is actually going to be open when your plane arrives. Like that's the one thing I want to blame everything on. Like my fucking bad side, like the devil on my right shoulder is like, yeah, like that's the issue that happened. Like just because your hotel closed down early and you missed it, that's why everything happened. That's such an easy cop out, and like how I felt initially, but it's definitely not what happened. It's just a total self-control issue.
Okay, well, stop me at any time if you'd like to, but do you want to get into that portion? Do you want to talk about like the blackout stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I have a ton of stories, but it's not like I don't want to do it in a braggadocious way.
No, not in any way, because obviously I'm the one bringing it up and making you talk about it. So let me ask you this: when do you think was your first drink? Like, when do you think was your first drink? Like, you could tell me your first drink, but when do you think was the one that impacted you to be like, "Ooh, we gonna drink"?
Yeah, I got you. I actually have a pretty. I've heard of when my first drink was, and it was when I was in like a high chair. I was like 9 or 10 months old.
Oh wow!
I was teething.
Oh, okay.
Not only did they do the gum thing, but
Mhm.
had like a little shot glass there.
Oh no! They said, "Pound it, baby Neil."
Pretty much. And then I found out later on through a family friend or whatever that it actually happened. So that was pretty funny.
Damn.
Wild.
Damn.
But
He's an OG guy, blacking out from the beginning.
Mhm. This kind of reminds me of a like side story real quick. DJ Tubby T has this fucking hilarious photo of him as a baby. It's him holding a beer, like he's on his dad's lap, and it's like in the 70s, so it's like
Yeah.
an old photo. He's in his dad's lap, beer in one hand, cigarette in the other. He's literally like a baby. It's the greatest picture ever.
Yeah. So, what about like later in life? What's your next first impactful drink?
like 16, 17.
Okay.
I think same for me too, actually. I think right around 16, maybe 17, really heavy in the when I was like 18, 19. But yeah, that's when it kind of started for me too. That's when I started hanging out with like all my stupid friends in Vermont. We'd just be drinking around the fire for hours, burning everything in sight.
Fuck that. 14 guy. I was 14 years old, fucking drinking blackberry brandy guy out in the fucking
Oh man.
out in the streets, guy. Mad Dog 2020, baby.
Woo.
St. Ives 40s.
Yeah, dude. The Red Dog like pounders.
So, do you think that the blackouts were they around? Like, when did those start? Did you kind of go hard at the beginning, or did you kind of ease into it, and then the blackouts were a later life thing?
Nah, man. Honestly, pretty much right away when I started heavily drinking. So you know, I started going to like punk shows and shit at like 15, and I would drink on the weekends, drink at the shows and stuff. But once I like found a gas station that would sell me beer at like 18, I'm getting like a couple a night and just getting whatever movies I can from the library because it's free.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You know, you and I have a lot in common because I was getting beer at like fucking 18 too. I found like a convenience store that just never fucking ID'd me. Like just never. I'd be going there like every night to get like a couple tall boys of like whatever.
Yeah, they just didn't care. So I would just go home, play skate too.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, well, I don't play music, but I'm a vocalist. I was a vocalist in like a hardcore punk band. So, along with going to those shows, it's just, you know, like just that lifestyle, just drinking all the time. And like, I just always pushed it way too far. I would just black. Like 9 times out of 10, if you saw a beer in my hand, I was blacking out that day or that night.
Yeah.
So,
Are you going to Key West again?
yeah, I am nervous about it.
Come on, man. Just don't drink, man. Smoke a joint, guy. Stay off the sauce.
I'm just doing edibles and shit. If I do anything,
That's it.
yeah, no, I'm definitely going. I got my ticket,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I can't wait, dude. And I know you guys have a spot on me on the kitchen floor, so I can't wait. You know, I'll do whatever you guys tell me to.
I mean, that's a great question that you asked. A good segue about leading into the next Key West. And I'm honestly, when you said you were nervous, it made my eyes twinkle a little bit because I mean, I love somebody being honest about it. I love knowing that you're aware.
Made your eyes twinkle.
Yeah, I love knowing that you're aware of the own situation because that's the worst thing we could ever possibly know is be like, this guy's crazy, and then you know you try to approach him about it, and then he's just like, what are you talking about? Like, so like the awareness is half the battle. I feel like.
Well, I think it's like it's kind of dawning on me how kind of interesting it is because you don't see that kind of perspective so much. Like it's like an on switch, you know. As I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy how it's just like, okay, now it's a blackout mode.
Mm-hmm.
That's the alcohol telling you it's time to stop, brother. It's time to stop.
Yeah.
Well, from what he says, it was like from the beginning, so he never should have started, technically.
Yeah, this ain't for you.
Like I got some like gout and shit.
Off.
That was
Even
the other thing I
worse.
was going to lead into, which is like you kind of, in previous conversations you've had with us in the chat, you've kind of led on to how the drinking affects you not only mentally but physically. Do you want to tell us about the gout and stuff? Like, how does that work exactly? I always knew that like soda had a huge effect on it, but is beer just the same thing, or liquor?
Even worse.
Beer is like a triple dose of like having a beer compared to a soda. Like a beer has, you know, uh, sugar in it. It has something else. I don't know. I know that it has like three components that have to break down the same way sugar breaks down.
Hmm.
So if you drink a ton of soda, or if you drink a ton of beer and drink soda and all this other fucking, it just breaks down your, it just puts your kidneys in overload, and it can't like break down all the purines. So
Mm-hmm.
gather, and for me, they gather in my toe and like my thumb and shit.
Lactic acid, fucking a buildup of lactic acid, and his body can't push that shit out, and it fucking basically makes his shit fucking hurt like a motherfucker.
I've never heard of gout in the thumb before. That's wildly interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it started in my knee. Everyone always talks about how it's like in your big toe, but it started in my knees at first, and then moved to my toe, then moved to my other big toe,
Mm-hmm.
my other knee, and then it moved to my wrist. So it's been like a 2 year thing where it's like slowly it's gotten worse and worse and worse. And then
Mm-hmm.
I was just at a point where I just had like a 2 month thing where all my pretty much all my like my joints, like my wrists and my knee, my wrists and my ankles were so fucked up.
Now, you totally do not have to answer this question. I would honestly feel weird if somebody asked me this question, but like, how many, how often do you see yourself drinking from a day to week basis? Like, how many days a week? How many beers a day? Do you actually drink anymore?
Anymore, like not really at all. Like once or twice a week, I'll have a couple.
Awesome.
Like I just can't right now, and I don't think I can again. So,
Now, is that because of the gout or because of the regret?
I think it's definitely the gout because that shit hurts so fucking bad. It feels like
It hurts more than the regret.
it felt like my big or my thumb and my pinky were broken for like 2 months.
Oh, fuck.
So it was like totally fucked up. So that's an eye opening thing.
Again, Neil, your body is telling you something. Please listen. Please listen.
Gula's yelling down a tunnel right now.
Yeah.
I got to cut it out altogether, but I don't know. I'm just stoked on getting over this probation thing, getting over. Sorry, my cat is meowing at.
You're good.
That's all right. We have animals in the background all the time.
Yeah, man. Half the time, Chopper's fucking the shit out of a Barney stuffed animal behind me, so it's all good.
No, that's Tony the cat.
Tony the cat.
Tony the cat.
Named after this painter I worked with, and the painter was obsessed with coupons. And me and my brother just fucking hated this guy because he would come in every morning with the, "Oh, you guys got to check out these coupons. I'm Tony." And we would just fucking get so angry at him. So when we got a cat, we named after him.
That's just what you do.
Guy Tony, he claimed to own 1/16 of a horse.
Was that like a cheeseburger? All right, so
Off the track.
no, you're good. You're good. But so with the drinking, you've been doing it less, and I'm glad to hear that. I want to know personally. Now, and this isn't even for the pod. This is me asking Neil a question. I would like to know
How big is it?
Like 90% Irish, Justin.
Oh,
Me too, man. I get it.
you guys have so much in common. I would like to know, like, what's your level of like resistance? Do you have trouble not like? Do you calculate in your own brain and weigh against the odds of the gout? Like, if I just maybe because I know you had talked to me previously about like you got all kinds of shit. Like everybody has trauma, of course. So you got your own versions of that nobody could possibly understand in the same way as you. And as you get older, that's harder to dissolve sometimes, especially when you're the after work Neil. You spent all day being the at work Neil, and now you got to be the after work Neil. And sometimes I know that can be hard to shy away from a very comforting tall boy or something like that. So, do you want to talk about that at all?
So what do I use as a distraction? Almost. Like how do I?
Yeah. Basically,
Yeah. Like what do I do instead? They replace like a bad habit with a good habit. Um, but I hate going to the gym and I hate running. I hate eating. So,
well, that's not hard to gout.
but yeah, the resistance. Um, I'm sorry. What was the question? Am I?
Well, the question was basically like, I guess, like, do
Like,
you find it as a struggle or is it not that hard for you? And then I liked what your version of the question is like, what do you do instead?
yeah, um, a ton of movies, a ton of video games, and just listening to podcasts. I consume podcasts so much that I do it like at like 1.5 speed,
Okay.
and sometimes even like double speed, depending on how many people are talking on the pod.
So you've heard me sound like a chipmunk before?
All you guys, and that's a question I always like to ask people too, that are fellow ants. That's
Mhm.
the wannabes. But I always ask guys and gals, like, have you ever like listened on more than just one speed, like the first speed?
I have. I actually just recently started delving into that, and it's mostly just because I listen to it while I do my job. I do a lot of like driving the furniture truck, and so like something about like I do a lot of time keeping, so I try to like make sure everything like my deliveries are all scheduled a certain way. Sometimes I have a lot of time, sometimes I have a little time. So I have a little time, I want to try to stretch something in, and then I've found that yeah, like listening to it a little bit faster pace, and then it helps the time wise, and also I just my brain sometimes moves at a faster pace. So sometimes someone will be talking and I'll be like, "Oh my fucking god, spit it out." So that kind of helps that personally within my brain. What about you guys? Do you guys do that at all?
I do it for audiobooks. Um, I don't typically do it for like a podcast, but like an audiobook easily. I mean, it's like a gradual thing, right? Like I'll start at like 1.5, then I'll go to 2, then 2.5, and then like, kind of 2, whatever. But it's really only for like audiobooks. For podcasts, like Tell 'em Steve Dave or whatever, I tried it, but I found that like the timing in the comedy was kind of off a little bit, and it wasn't making me laugh as much as it normally was, because I find sometimes there's like comedic pauses or like unintentional like little bits that where the mic there's nobody really talking or something, but
Right.
especially in like old shows when you would hear a lot of like chatter in the background from the stash or whatever the fuck. So I find it a little tough on pod specifically, but for audiobooks I have no problem.
Well, especially the glorious Tell 'em Steve Dave.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like I don't want to fucking rush it. I want to take my time. So I'll slow it down. Say slower.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Nice sensual Steve Dave.
How are you guys?
All right,
But-
well,
I have a question. How did you find Wannabes, and when did you start listening?
I was already following you, Justin, because I feel like we've definitely encountered each other at like Frank 5 Day, or like I've seen you at events in the past.
Yeah.
So like I added you, and through the Twitter, and I'm not really on Facebook, but through Twitter and Instagram, I've heard Bri bring you up once or twice. So I was like, oh, but pretty much I was following you, and it just came up, dude. Like on Instagram, like you must have posted it, or it came up on Twitter, like the curator reposted it or somebody else reposted, like,
Mm.
and I was like, all right, hell yeah, I'm totally digging this. This is like a great idea.
Well, we really do appreciate you listening. And we appreciate you consistently is like supporting us.
Oh yeah, I am on the first episode of the nature walk episode. So technically, I'm 4 episodes behind, but
Yeah.
you guys hit me with 4 in a week, so
It's a lot, and there's a ton of Tell 'em Steve Dave shit that just dropped, so it's like it's a lot. This is a great segue. War of the Undead audiobook out now. Go find it. TellEmSteveDave.com is the best way to buy it. It's the cheapest way. It's like $7. I just finished it. It was awesome. I had a little bit of involvement with it, and we've never been able to talk about it on Wannabes.
Oh, yeah.
Never.
And John and Nick and myself, we've known about this shit for like, God damn it must be like a year and a half.
Like, that's gotta be wild.
It's driving us nuts. Every
I was
fucking
like, I
day,
just want this to
every
happen.
fucking week, it was like, oh God, this is happening, and we can't talk about it.
So I helped out coloring the cover art. And that was kind of fun because it was right around the time when I was helping Walt with the Keep on Fluttering design. He wanted me to change some colors and kind of get it ready for t-shirts and other Patreon merchandise and stuff like that. So I was working on the Keep on Fluttering stuff and like recoloring that for Walt. And then when that was finished, he was just like, hey, can you help me out with this other thing? I just need you to color it. And it just, give it like a week or two and just get back to me. I'm like, sure, cool, whatever. I had no idea what it was. He sends me like a Google Drive file of a War of the Undead thing, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, I instantly email him back. I'm like, what is this? He says it's an audiobook. Don't tell anybody, but we're working on this thing, and it's going to be awesome. And obviously, I told Nick and John, obviously.
You weren't the only one. But, you weren't the only one, guy.
Yeah, there was a lot of other people that was telling us. We had Maxwell telling us. We had Ladondo telling us secrets. We had a lot of insider leaks for like getting us personally hyped up for this audiobook, and boy was it worth it. So anybody listening, if you want like a fucking really fun kind of horror audiobook podcast, check it out. It's fucking really well worth it.
Yeah, hell yeah. A classic from Tell 'em Steve Dave lore.
So good. And a lot of other ants worked on this as well. I wasn't the only one, so it's cool to see fans and ants getting involved with projects. You know what I mean? I don't know a lot of other podcasts that do something like that. It's really fun to see. And yeah.
Hell yeah.
For sure, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually really excited because we're working on we can kind of tease this. We're working on a Wannabes Tell 'em Steve Dave art gallery pod series where we kind of sit down, we talk to a lot of Tell 'em Steve Dave ants who've contributed to projects and art pieces and stuff like that. So that'll be kind of cool to get.
I can't wait for
the artists.
I think this is the greatest idea ever.
Dude, I'm so excited. We have a list of artists that we want to talk to.
My favorite part about that is we'll get to display their art with each episode. So then like we get to further expound, like get to show people that didn't quite know who these people are. Maybe they saw their art before and they didn't really realize it was who it was. So we get to kind of highlight that. Kenny
Rubenes. I think that's how you say his last name.
Yeah.
But we're kicking it off with Kenny. And I can't fucking wait. We're gonna try to get like Aunt Kool-Aid and Barry and all like Tommy and all kinds of people.
What is the limit of the art? Is it only visual, like hand drawn kind of thing?
It's anything. I think the guideline that I want to follow is if it had anything to do with like Tell 'em Steve Dave, like if you've contributed any type of significant like fan art or you've worked on like a project or you know what I'm saying, or like any kind of, and because I feel like there's a lot of there's a lot of people that's contributed to like the Patreon merch specifically. Like there's the guy who made like the Tell 'em Steve Dave figures. There's the guy who made like Aunt Kool-Aid made a bunch of art for like the Toho series and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm kind of in like Victor. Victor does a lot of designs and like Tommy Lincoln. We've got some cool stuff cooking up with the Wannabes. I feel like
I feel like what you guys did was like not capitalize, but like come up with like a brilliant idea that a bunch of ants probably wish they came up with. You know, like create like it's the for me. I think it's like the perfect idea, and I think like you guys are gonna keep capturing like more and more ants over the years, and like over each episode too. And I think you guys are gonna have some kind of like, I don't know, like intertwining. You know, I feel like it's already happening, and you guys are only at like what episode is this, like 60 something or
60? Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah.
You guys have a pretty good influence, like among the ant community, and like who else is doing that? I don't know. I don't see anybody else doing that, and I think it's a brilliant idea.
It's even crazy. It's crazy because we have ants who listen, which that's what I love. That's what we do it for. But then like random ass motherfuckers in my personal life will listen, and because like so I work at a store, and now I get customers that come in and make subtle Wannabes references to me. Like they don't like outright say that they listen, but they're making like pickle jokes and shit like that, and like
but Justin, do you got your fucking job fucking putting in court cases? I don't think so, brother.
Yeah, just you wait. Just you wait. Well, Neil, I just want to say, first of all, before we wrap this up, thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're part of the lore, you know. I appreciate you being so forthcoming and honest with all the questions that I was asking. I personally, like I said, I find it very helpful and interesting hearing from another person because I mean, I don't let it out that much, but I struggle with a lot of the same. I mean, maybe my questions were pretty obvious, but I struggle with a lot of the same thing that you do with mentally and my relationship to alcohol and very largely with like the masking thing. It's like a whole masking thing that you do for work, and then it almost has like an opposite effect when you unmask. It's like you gotta unleash a little bit, and I've had times like that in my own life, and so I admire you so much. It's very, I don't want to say brave. That seems cheesy to say, but it's awesome of you to come on and allow me to.
Neil,
It's so awesome of you to come on and allow me to just fucking put you up against the wall with a flashlight and just be like, rah! You know what I mean? So.
No, I just thank you guys for having me on, and hopefully I didn't bring it down. I feel like
no, this was good. I enjoyed it.
All right, man.
Do you have a B fact for us?
Oh shit!
I was thinking about this while I was playing the new skate, and not to get too conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Bees never existed.
Oh.
Bees have never existed. We've never had honey. We've never had honey biscuits from Wendy's. It's never happened, guys.
That is crazy. That's crazy.
Perfect.
It's crazy, and it fits perfectly with all of the other conspiracy theories that people find wildly unrealistic.
Look at my tinfoil hat ready.
Yeah.
Bees aren't real.
They're not. I've never seen one in my life.
Well, as I used to call Jeff Parker our number one fan, and as we all know, he tragically passed away. So the void must be filled, and so I think by default you have fallen into that spot. So as our number one fan, would you do us the honors of closing out the show?
Be cool.
Shut the fuck up.
And buzz, motherfucker. Fuck yeah, guys.